Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for all things beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. It's your girl, Lady M, and in today's video, we're going to be doing my review, first impressions on the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I am wearing the shade 13 Warm Chod. I don't even know how to say it. But anyway, I was excited to try something from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't own any of her complexion products, so we're gonna be trying this out today. So if you're interested in seeing what my thoughts are, how this foundation applied, how did it play with other products, then this is the video you need to watch. Before we hop into the video, if you aren't subscribed, then please take some time to hit that subscribe button down below. While you're there, be sure to turn on your notification bells to be notified whenever I upload new videos. All right, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the foundation review demo, first impressions of the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. So we're gonna go ahead and get into my review, first impressions on the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. Again, another one of those products that's literally skincare meets makeup. And it's geared towards, you know, that no makeup look or perfecting the skin, but adding some coverage, you know, all that type. So that's what we've been seeing lately. It's probably starting in 2021. So a lot of the new foundations kind of fall in that category. Now, this foundation has a lot of claims, and we're going to put it to the test today to see if it really lives up to what it says. Now, let's do a quick rundown of the foundation. It retails for $44. You're getting about 1 ounce, which is typical for, you know, most foundations. They have 30 shades. So after the shade that I am in, which is 13W, there's still 6 shades. And then it says that it's medium coverage and it's long wearing. It has hyaluronic acid. It says it's best for dry, combo, normal skin. So basically it's for everybody. It has a natural finish and it's cruelty free. So let's talk about some of the ingredients. It has hyaluronic acid, which is what's going to hydrate and revitalize your skin's outer visible layers. It has rose complex, and as you know about rose, is one of those hydrating ingredients. It pulls moisture in, and it also helps to brighten, gives you smoother looking skin. And then it has this thing called Bix Active, which helps to reduce shine and blurs the look of pores. So again, another foundation that's going to perfect the skin as well as add some coverage. So this is a skincare infused foundation. It's supposed to improve the look of skin with each application. The light wear, long wearing formula helps prevent pollutant particles from penetrating the skin, strengthening your barrier and improving skin quality over time. So again, those are some big claims. And when you look on the box, it basically says it's medium coverage, light as air foundation with hydrating hyaluronic acid, brightening rose complex. Skin looks more beautiful instantly and over time for a healthy looking glow and a brighter, smoother looking complexion. Undetectable coverage improves the look of skin with each wear, and it says clinically proven results. So you're gonna have boosted hydration, your skin is gonna look plumper, your skin is gonna be smoother, and your skin tone looks more even. Okay. It says minimizes the appearance of pores, appearance of pigmentation and dark spots, and then your skin is going to look brighter. So let's just go ahead and see what we're working with here, Miss Charlotte, and see how this foundation works on my skin and my skin tone. For reference, I probably have a lot more dry to normal skin, so I love anything that's gonna give me hydration, but I still like a good matte foundation as well. So let's go ahead and jump into the demo and review. Okay, so just a look at the packaging of the foundation. As you can see, it's more along those golds. This is apparently clear, and then you have the rose gold on the ends. It does have a pump, which I do like, so it's going to be easy to apply. On the website, it says that you should apply with your fingers or a brush, but I personally am not a fingers person. I love to apply with a brush. So I'm going to be using a brush today. I'm not a sponge person either. So that is not how I get down. So I am going to be applying with a brush. I already have on my primer. And so now I am going in with the foundation. And I tried 12 before, because I'm not usually warm in, foundations. I tend to like more neutral types of foundation, and I felt like it was just a little bit too light. So I returned it and I got this shade. So now I am slowly learning that less is more, because I love to go in ham with product, and then sometimes I feel like when you put on too much, it's hard to get it to apply, evenly or look a certain kind of way. So right off the bat, I definitely feel like it's giving me medium coverage. You can still see my skin, because that's what I'm seeing just from applying it on this side. I can totally see my skin peeking through underneath. So definitely medium coverage. What else can I see right away? I think it's buildable. Feels like nothing on, of course. Now, I definitely feel like it's gonna be buildable. Literally half of my face with the product, and the other half you can kind of still see. So if we were to put a line down, can you see the difference? I think so. Definitely medium coverage for sure. So this is the one side completely blended out, and I'm gonna blend out the other side. And honestly, I feel like I'm gonna go in with another pump. All right, so I basically have the foundation blended out. And like I said, I do feel like it's more on the medium side, but I definitely feel like it is buildable. I did kind of go in with a second round of application. And when I do my foundation reviews, I like to see how the product plays with other product, how the foundations blend with, concealers and bronzers and all of that. So I'm gonna be doing all of that today, just to kind of see what it looks like after I've played around with it, and seen what it's like. So I have the Airbrush Flawless powder. This is in the shade 4, and that's what I'm basically going to use to kind of set the foundation. So you can see right there that it adds some kind of color to the skin. So I'm gonna see one side set with this, and then the other side, I don't know if I'm gonna use something else to set it, but I think I'm just gonna use the same thing just so that I can see what it looks like, Definitely feel like it toned down the foundation a little bit, like as far as like color wise, but it's smooth. This powder also smooths and, does all of that already. So I do feel like now I like the color and what it looks like. Okie dokie. So I blended out the concealer, set it with my powders, and so this is what the foundation is looking like at this point. And I really feel like the number 4 in the Airbrush Flawless Powder really made the foundation work a lot better, because in the beginning I didn't really feel like it was going to be a really good look, but right now I really like it and I am liking what it is looking like. So remember I said I like to see how my foundations play with other products. So I'm gonna go ahead, do my eyes. I'm gonna do blush, bronzer, everything that I would normally do when I do a full face. And then at the end, we'll see what the foundation is looking like. So, all right, I will be back with my final thoughts right after this. All right, so I kind of finished off my eyes. So I am going to add some bronzer. Again, just want to see how this foundation plays with other products. Whoa. And I am using the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Haven't used this in a while. So not bad at all. So I just did half of my face. And I mean, it looks good. So you can see that I didn't see anything lifting or anything. I mean, it kind of looked a little patchy right here, but nothing that a little smoothing out won't do with the brush. All right, so next time I'll be back with my final thoughts. All right, guys, so this is it. This is what the foundation is looking like. And I feel like, okay, let me grab the package so I can say what I think about the claims. So it says undetectable coverage. Honestly, that's 100% true. I don't feel like I have anything on. It's lightweight. It says medium coverage. Totally agree. But it's buildable if you need more coverage. Again, with this kind of product, it is a foundation, but it's also like a skincare meets foundation. So it's gonna be perfect for those who don't like, you know, like a tint kind of vibe, you know? Remember, you can apply with your hands or you can apply with your fingers. Same thing with your brush, your sponge, or your fingers. So there's many different ways to apply to get the kind of coverage that you know that you're going to like. What else does it say? It says that it boosts hydration. I don't really know about that. I definitely feel like it's natural coverage for sure. I definitely feel hydrated. I don't feel dry. I don't feel like it's pulling or, you know, my skin feels tight like I'm wearing something matte. So I definitely agree with that. And I definitely feel like I have a healthy glow to my skin. Totally, like, you know, like, yes, it's giving me your skin but better kind of vibes. Now, the only negatives that I would say about this is definitely going to be about the shade range. Like I mentioned, it has, after my shade, which is 13 warm, there's 6 shades. And if you look at the swatches, there's a big jump from 13 to 17. So I do feel like for people that may be in between, there's not enough shades. You kind of have to play with it to kind of make it work. So that is probably one of the negatives I think about this, because I tried 12N and it was a hair too light, but then like the 13 warm, I'm not usually a warm, you know, so I wanted like a 13.5, you know, maybe a different, maybe 13 neutral, you know, so I do feel like they should be some more in between shades and then some more undertones in between those shades as well. Let me see, medium, I already talked about that. It is light as air. You guys, I do not feel like I am wearing anything, like light. When I say, you know, I don't have that caked on kind of feeling, I don't really feel like that. It's totally light as air for sure. $44 is the average price for most foundations. The 1 ounce is typical of most foundations. So this is my first time trying one of Charlotte Tilbury complexion products, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. I did buy the Magic foundation, but I never wore it, so I don't really, have anything to compare. I do know that most of her other foundations are more matte and they feel heavy. So this is definitely on the opposite spectrum of what, her other foundations are. This is probably similar to the Hollywood Flawless filter. So you can kind of see those would kind of work very well together. You could wear those if you're gonna use your fingers, put the Flawless filter on and then put this on top just to give you a little bit more coverage, undetectable kind of coverage. So yeah, do I recommend this? Yes, I do. Do I feel like it's, worth it? I totally feel like it. If you're more into that kind of no makeup look, or want something lightweight but has a lot of coverage that's non-drying, it says it's for all skin types. So for me, being more normal to dry, I do feel like it's not dry. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel like you should try if you can find the right shade. And I personally believe that I shouldn't have to play with something to make it work. I feel like at this day and age, brands should be able to just have that wide range that has a shade for everyone. I don't feel like you're gonna pay $44 to then try to make it work by bronzing or adding contour or, lighter concealer, like all that. It's not necessary. In this day and age, we want a one and done, and that should be it. So thank you guys those are my thoughts on the foundation. Like I said, I love it. I'm glad that I was able to find a shade, and I love the finished look. All right. So if you've made it this far, then make sure you hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload videos. And most importantly, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Let's grow this channel. Like, comment, share this video with your friends. Be sure to comment and be sure to give me some thumbs up. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.